In previous videos, we talked about treatment options and ideas. So today, we're going for the taping. Join me and our friend King Tristan here, surfer boy from Kauai. He's got a bad case of plantar fasciitis. What I initially do is I measure it from fairly close to the upper calf and over the heel, midway down the foot at least, because remember we're going to do a little stretch on it, so it's going to stretch out. You don't have to have the full length. You give about 10% shortening. I cut it, tear it at that point, and this initial, where you initially lay it down, there's no tension. Put that right on across the heel. And now I'm going to ask King Tristan to hold his foot down like that. And you notice I already cut these into long strands, one for each toe. Pull each one of them down at about 10% tension. Okay, so I just pull that down, I just kind of tack it right there. And at the end, again, there's no tension on the very end. And on each toe it's the same. And you put it on stretch, so this tissue, this plantar fascia on the bottom is stretched out. Okay. So it looks like a fan. Okay. And now on the Achilles tendon, we want to do about 50% tension for mechanical correction. So you can take it out to 100 and then bring it back to 50 and then lay that down. Anywhere between 5 to 15% tension up the calf to help inhibit that calf. So I'm going to take it up to here, bring it up to 10, maybe about 15 maximum. Lay that down with the last part having no tension to it. That's the ultimate part of the taping to help with plantar fasciitis. An additional taping that you can do is to help further inhibit. We've got the inhibition of the calf muscle here, your gastroc muscle, but you also have a deeper muscle called the soleus, which is actually a larger, meatier muscle than the gastroc, and that runs deeper along the sides underneath the gastroc. So if we want to inhibit that as well, because it's all part of the Achilles tendon, we add this component. No tension on the heel. And come up again at about 50% tension over the Achilles. But then I'm going to take each one of these sections and bring it up to about anywhere between 5 to 15%. Now it's a little long, but you get the idea. Right along where that soleus would lie. No tension. I would make that a little shorter next time, but so it ends about right here. It comes right along the side there. I did this tape job for a doctor friend of mine once when she was going hiking in Kilimanjaro, or probably a smaller mountain. Anyways, it was a good hike, and she had plantar fasciitis, and she was really afraid of not being able to make the hike that she was planning on. And I did this, and she said it was the best thing since sliced bread. She actually even took some tape with her and taped some of her friends because they were having foot pain and stuff because of the distance of the hike. So it really works for really rigorous activities and even just for the regular daily person that has pain in their foot because of plantar fasciitis. So enjoy.